Hello, welcome to ANA community. In this particular video, we are going to discuss the context of Svedavaha Srotodushti. So, in this, we are going to discuss about Svedavaha Srotomula. After that, we are going to discuss the Svedavaha Srotodushti Karana and Svedavaha Srotodushti Lakshana will be discussed. Sushruta did not mention Svedavaha Sroto Vidha Lakshana because the Svedavaha Srotas is present all over the body. Medas is considered to be the Srotomula of the Svedavaha Srotas itself because Medas will be present all over the body. Hence, injury to Svedavaha Srotas is little bit impractical. Hence, Svedavaha Srotas injury or Vidhata is not being mentioned by Sushruta. In this particular video, we are going to discuss the context of Svedavaha Srotodushti in terms of Srotomula, in terms of Sroto Dushti Karana and Srotodushti Lakshana. As far as Svedavaha Srotas is concerned, this is the channel or Srotas which carries the Sveda or sweat from the body to the exterior. So its main function is Kleda Vidhriti. So that means the sustaining the Kleda or moistness to the body itself or inside the body itself. Charaka says, Svedavahanam Srotasam Medo Moolam Lomakupashtra. That is, the Srotomula of Svedavaha Srotas are concerned. Svedavaha Srotas are concerned. Medas, that is adipose tissue, and Lomakupa, that is body hairs. There may be a possibility of entry of pathogens that can happen either through Medas or adipose tissue, or there may be a possibility of entry of the pathogens that may happen via Lomakupa also, that is body hairs. So, in either way, there may be a possibility of the movement of the pathogen that can take place. What are the Nidana? They are being mentioned for Svedavaha Srotodushti. Vyayama Datisantapa Shitoshnakrama Sevana Svedavahini Dushanti Krodharoka Bhayaisatha. Vyayama Atisantapa Shita Ushna Akrama Sevanat Svedavahini Dushanti Krodha Shoka Bhayaihi Tatha. If you rearrange this, Svedavahini bracket Srotamsi Vyayama Atisantapat Shita Ushna Akrama Sevanat Krodha Shoka Bhayaihi Tatha. That is Krodha Shoka Tatha Bhayaihi Dushyanti. When the person is indulging in excessive exercise, Atisantapa, excessive exposure to heat, Shitoshnakrama Sevana. So that is improper intake of hot and cold environment or substances. Krodha, that means anger. Shoka, that is grief. And Bhaya, that is fear. Because of all these reasons, Svedavaha Srotas may get afflicted. Excessive exercise. In the sense, the body generates large amount of the heat to dissipate heat from the body to the exterior. That can happen through three different sources. One, that is through the breath, second through the urine, and third through the sweat. As the person is doing this excessive exercises etc., the urine, the passage of heat through the urine will be at that particular time, it will be lesser because the blood supply to the kidneys that may get reduced at that particular time period. At that particular time, the blood will be increased towards skeletal muscles as such. Hence, the more and more heat will be expelled through the sweat. That means the person will be having the excessive sweating as such. So here extreme heat exposure. So again there will be hypovolemia may be observed or electrolyte imbalance may also be observed in that particular situation. Shita Ushna Akrama Sevana. In the sense, there may be a possibility of the autonomic nervous dysfunction in this particular situation. There may be a possibility of excessive sweating. There may be a possibility of absence of sweating may also be possible. Krodha, Shoka, and Bhaya. All these are responsible for the activation of sympathetic nervous system. When there is activation of sympathetic nervous system, there may be a possibility of peripheral vasoconstriction. Thereby, there may be a possibility of a sweating impairment. As far as Svedavaha Srotodushti Lakshana are concerned, Pradushtanam tu khalvesham idam vishesha vidyanam bhavati tadyatha asvedanam atisvedanam parushyam atish lakshanatam angasya paridaham lomaharsham cha drishtva Svedavahanyasya srotamsya pradushtani iti vidya. That is the asvedanam, atisvedanam, parushyam, angasya atish lakshanatam, paridaham, lomaharsham cha drishtva. So that is asvedana, refers to absence of sweating or very little amount of sweat will be produced. Atisvedana, excessive sweating will be produced. Parushyam, roughness of the skin. Atish lakshanatam angasya, that is sliminess of the body parts. Paridaham, that is burning sensation, wherein the nervous system dysfunction, sensory nervous impairment may be observed. Lomaharsham cha, that is horripilation, will be observed. That is sweating disturbances. So here excessive sweating is being present in the palm. Lomaharsha, that is the what we can say horripilation. So wherein we are going to observe Svedavaha Srotas affliction. As far as take-home messages from today's discussion are concerned, Svedavaha Srotas is mainly associated with Kleda Vidhriti. That means restricting the Kleda, that is excessive Kleda movement from the body to the exterior. Medas and Lomakupa are considered to be the Srotomula of Svedavaha Srotas, which may get afflicted. Either one Srotomula may be afflicted or both Srotomula may be afflicted in due course of time, depending upon the nature of the entry of pathogen, depending upon the number of the entry of pathogen, and depending upon the virulence of the pathogen entering into the human body. So, as far as Svedavaha Srotodushti Karana are concerned, Vyayamad Atisantapa Shitoshna Krama Sevanat Svedavahini Dushanti Krodha Shoka Bhayaistatha. Charaka Vimana, 5th chapter. As far as Svedavaha Srotodushti Lakshana are concerned, Asvedanam, Atisvedanam, Parushyam, Atish Lakshantam Angasya, Paridaham, Lomaharsham Jadrishtva, Svedavahanyasya Srotamsya Pradushtani iti Vidyat. These are the Lakshana that will be observed in case of a Svedavaha Srotas affliction. Dear ANA community, that's all for today. What are the major key takeaways from today's discussion? Mention in the comment box below. What is the one video that you'd like to hear in the coming days in this particular channel? Mention in the comment box below and spread this particular video to maximum number of true Nidana learners so that we can make a huge movement out of this particular small message. That's all for today. Something more in the next video. Thank you.